Hello and welcome back to Cookie and the Haydens, and I'm Car Boot Chris. And as you might probably already know, I am now a full-time reseller operating on eBay, Amazon, Facebook, similar such marketplaces. So a few days ago I went into Manchester to a vintage kilo sale. I have been to one before. I didn't get a right lot last time. Was it worth paying the extra £3 to get in an hour earlier on the early bird? You'll find out in a second. Yeah, I paid £3 for the early bird entry. Was it worth it? I'll let you decide. I've got my able-bodied, allegedly glamorous assistant, Bargain Bell, who's going to hand me the goods nicely, aren't you? So we'll start off with coats. I'm just going to show you what I picked up. Some of it's listed, some of it's not, but we'll go through it one by one fairly quickly because I've got a lot of stuff. Coats first. So first up is this Adidas gilet, is it? Or gillet, or body warmer as most people in the UK know them. Quite nice, and it's got like a retro 90s feel. I think I've listed this for around the £30 to £40 mark. A Fred Perry black jacket, which is listed for 40, I think. A Timberland body warmer, which is listed for somewhere in the region of 40 to 50. Sorry, I can't remember exact numbers, but I've done a lot of clothing listed. 40 to 50, I think. This is a Nike Force Uptowns jacket, which is really quite nice, really. There was one listed at $39.99 already, so I've just gone the same price. Harley Davidson, you can see on the back there. Couldn't find anything like it. I've gone quite high on it. I think I've put it up for £50 or £60, that one. Always like to pick up Disneyland or Disney Park stuff, and this is a rain jacket or rain cagoule, and it folds up into itself into like a carry bag. I think I put that up for £25. If this had been a bit smaller in size, I probably would have kept this. It's a Timberland sort of parka type jacket, not as thick as a parka, but it's that kind of style, sort of indie style. I think I've got this up for around the £50 mark. A lot of these I've got nothing to compare with, so I'm having to guess. So when I guess, I tend to guess high. I can always take offers on them. This one is a Lacoste. Is it a Huntington? I can't remember the name of them. A Lacoste jacket, sort of 90s, I think. I think I put it up for 40-ish. Tommy Hilfiger. I think that's going up for 40-ish. Ralph Lauren, which is quite nice, really. And again, I think I've gone for the 40 mark on that. This is quite a sort of retro mid-90s Reebok. I think I put it up for about 25, that one. Now this one is the best coat of the lot, and as soon as I saw it I just grabbed that straight away. It's actually a Mitchell & Ness, so if you're into caps and that, you'll know that straight away. It's an official Mitchell & Ness Boston Celtics NBA. It's NBA, isn't it? Yeah, before I make a fool of myself. And I've actually listed this at £99. Now, maybe a bit ambitious, but we'll see where it goes. There's not a similar one like it, so we'll see. Right, we're going to move on now. We've done all the coats, and now next is going to be tracky tops. This one I've not listed yet. It's an Adidas Originals type design. It has got a fault on it, which I didn't notice at the time. It's got like a little line of thread that you won't be able to see it on camera, so I'm not going to try, that has come out of the stripe there. So with this one, I'm probably only going to put it up for about £10 to £15. More Adidas brown tracky top, £30. This one's like a cream and brown, again £30. This is a nice one. This is an Adidas Chili 62. I'm pretending it sounds like I know what I'm talking about. I've done a lot of research on these today. It's a wet look, really, really nice with the neon sort of accents, stripes. That, there is nothing like it. I've put it up at $69.99. Some of the similar Chili 62s are going for good money, so we'll see where it leads to, eh? This one's quite nice. This is another Adidas, slightly heavier than a tracky top, more like a light jacket. Nothing much on the back, but it's got the gold badge on, so possibly mid-90s, late 90s. 40 quid. And if I'm not mistaken, that is the Fred Perry. Fred Perry tracky top, 30 quid. Adidas, I think it's called Beckenbauer, possibly. Adidas, 30 quid again. This one I listed as a Beckenbauer, again £30. A Nike, possibly a bit older than the other ones. It's got the logo on the back. The only problem with this is it's missing its drawstring. These are little things that you have to look out for when you go to the vintage sales, because sometimes things are missing. Make sure you check the zips and stuff like that. But I think I put this up for $25, something like that. Another Fred Perry, which is quite a nice one, that, with the diamond sort of design on the front, 30 quid. And this Puma retro sort of 90s style, which is what most of these are, 30 quid again. So everything that I've shown you so far has been listed already on eBay. The rest of the stuff I've not yet got round to. What's next? T-shirts. Here we go. So this was a slightly more unusual Disney t-shirt because it's a Disney Cruise Line. So it's come from the Disney Cruise Line. I'm not sure on the price of it yet, but it was a nice pickup. And I think when you go to the vintage sales, I did try to find some lightweight stuff as well to try and balance out what you've spent on the heavyweight stuff. That might be a completely failed logic, but yeah, that's what I did try to do, put a few t-shirts in there. I do like to pick up the gig t-shirts and the concert t-shirts. They tend to sell quite well. I was really looking for 90s and older, but I did get a few. This is AC/DC. It's the Black Ice Tour. It's only 2009, so it's not particularly old, but picked it up anyway. Unusual Elvis and Jesus, is it? Elvis and Jesus. I just picked it up because it looked a bit unusual. It's had some of the sort of dangly metal bits on it and some nice detail on it. You never know, something like that. Unusual item. So this is the Bon Jovi One Wild Night World Tour. Not sure of the year of it, but picked it up anyway. Guns N' Roses. The usual sort of skeleton sort of stuff on it. 92 to 93 on that Guns N' Roses, so got a bit of age in that one. Another AC/DC, the Rock or Bust World Tour. I'm not seeing a year on it, but we'll try it. And this one is a Looney Tunes, is it? No, Space Jam. Space Jam long sleeve. Just thought it was quite nice looking.
Is one of us.
Is it one of us? Okay, there you go. Not sure on the prices on those yet. I've not done my research on them. So next I'm going to do jumpers, hoodies and stuff like that. Go on then. So this is a Tommy Hilfiger hoodie. Looked alright to me. It's got all the right taggings. Hilfiger Denim Live. Don't know what that means. I've not checked yet what these are. So that were alright. I got two. Do you want to chuck me the other one? Two of these because they were Christmas, and obviously Christmas is coming. Planet Hollywood Holiday Celebrity Edition jumpers, and on the back it's got Joy to the Planet, and it's got Arnold Schwarzenegger sort of signed print on the bottom there. So I picked up two of those. Now I did have a quick ganders at those on eBay to check what they were going for, and possibly £30 each. Anything else? This is a New York Yankees, I don't even know what you call this. It's like a jumper but with a cagoule sort of.
Like an all-weather jumper.
Yeah, like maybe a waterproof type jumper thing. Training top maybe, yeah, probably that. But I thought that was quite nice. And finally we've got quite a few sports tops that I managed to pick up as well. And I like to pick up these. I do sell quite a few sports tops. They bring in reasonable money and they are quite lightweight as well, which is always good at these vintage sales. So what's first? That one is the LA Lakers. It needs a bit of a repair on it. I've sold Lakers jerseys before, so I should expect, it's not in amazing condition, I should expect maybe 15 quid on it. Don't know about this one, I just picked it up on a whim. It's a Darth Vader sort of American football style jersey, but I thought it was interesting, so I picked it up. LA Lakers again. Not much to say other than what you can see really. Don't know what its value is going to be. It's quite worn, possibly 15 or £20 if I had to guess. A Dodgers jersey, which is quite nice. Got like shiny writing on there. It's the official Majestic make. So not sure on the prices, maybe 20 to 30. A Heat jersey. Miami Heat, well done, Annabelle.
It's all because we've been there.
I know. Yeah, again, price not sure. This is an NFL top. Who's the Broncos? Go on then, who are the Broncos?
No idea.
Yeah, again, not sure the value of these. So this one is an ice hockey top, as you can tell by the penguin on the front. I don't know what team it is. From it's got a Canadian flag on there. But yeah, quite weighty, that one, so probably cost me a bit more than the others. But they do tend to sell well. Probably go on GSP, that. What's this one? Starter, Canadian Football League. I'm not sure on the team. I'll need to do some checking. But decent. New York Yankees jersey. Standard sort of fare. No name or anything like that on it. Maybe 20 quid. Who's this one? Oh yeah, I saw this one. I wasn't sure what to make of it, but I picked it up anyway. I thought it looked a bit unusual. It's a Nike Air Jordan. It's got Jordan 23 on the back. Just kind of branded for Jordan, Nike Air Jordan. So I need to do some checking on that one. Looked interesting. What's this big one? It's an NFL Reebok team. I'm not sure of. It's not jumping out at me. Still worth a purchase. Another Miami Heat here. Is that the same? That looks very similar to the other one. Is it the same colour?
Yeah.
Can't remember. Another one of those. Here's a German football or soccer, whichever way you want to look at it. Retro, really retro shirt, this one. Let's look at the collar on that, which I thought was interesting. It is, was it? Kaiserslautern, the German team. Yeah, don't know the value, but interesting to find out. This was a Bugs Bunny, is it? Yeah. Bugs Bunny sort of jersey. Looney Tunes. Brazil. Oh yeah, Brazil on it as well. It's got it written right over the top there. Yeah, don't know the origins of it, but we'll find out. The Knicks jersey. Adidas, that one. Looks alright. And finally, the Orlando, is it Magic? Orlando Magic jersey. And that is it. So that is everything, and for £3 to get in early to find that lot, I was pretty happy with. I could have got more. I could have spent 3 times more, but I just couldn't carry it. I was on my own, car was parked a bit of a distance away, so it was a struggle getting back to the car anyway. So what did I spend? Well, I spent £308. I think it came to 20 kilograms, and that's £15 a kilo. So I was expecting, I was adding my head sort of 2 to 250, but £308, it was a lot. But if I can get anywhere near the prices that I've been talking about, it's going to be worth it. So that is it for this time, and we'll see you again on our next video. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell and all that malarkey. So thanks very much. See you soon. This one's kind of heavier, so that probably defeats the object of getting lightweight, but they always sell well, these sort of football tops.
That's an ice hockey top.
Was it ice hockey?
It's got a penguin playing ice hockey on the front.
Start again. Doesn't look like a complete tit. So this one is an ice hockey top, as you can tell by the penguin on the front.